Welcome back. Well, South Texas is heading back in the 80s this week, but parts of the country are still dealing with ice. This is a time lapse of the Coast Guard working to help free a ship that got stuck on Lake Superior. The ship called for help just before 1 p.m. Friday, and an ice cutter responded, clearing a path so the roughly 800-foot-long vessel could make its first voyage of the season, headed to Michigan to pick up the iron ore. Now let's go ahead and talk about our weather forecast that we can expect for our Tuesday. We're going to have highs in the middle upper 70s once again. Similar conditions to what we saw yesterday. However, we got just a little bit more cloud coverage. Now yesterday we were completely clear. We didn't see any clouds in the sky. It was different than what we had saw over the weekend. Still just slightly cooler than what we have been used to. Warming temperatures are on the way, as well as moisture and some rain. Before we get into all that, we got to feature our pet of the day. Everybody meet Mochita from San Antonio Pets Alive. She's available for adoption and she's just such a cutie. Noon temperatures at 69 degrees, and again those upper 70s as our high today. Gonna have some cloud coverage, breaks within that for sure, but just kind of not as clear as what we were expecting and that we saw yesterday. Now let's go ahead and look at the temperatures across the region, across the U.S. region. Still got some chilly, cool spots in the upper 30s, upper 40s in New York, but that cooler front is still on the path to regressing even well into the remainder of the month of April that we're seeing. Across the Texas region, well, we've got some 80s, we've got some 60s, and we got some upper 70s for us here, as well as our friends in Houston and Austin, Del Rio. No 90s just yet making an appearance to the start of the work week. We're still kind of drier than what we had been seeing throughout the forecast, where we saw the rain transpire, but we do have a weather system that's going to try to make an appearance tomorrow. Could be a light sprinkle. We won't be able to get the actual measurable rain until we hit at least Thursday night, possibly Friday. Next 6 to 10 days are putting us at probability of way below average rain accumulation totals. Although we are in April, it is still severe weather season, just not looking like it according to the Weather Prediction Center. We're still going to be turning warmer as we continue throughout the rest of the week, and looks like the next half of the chunk of April. Here's a quick peek at what we can expect for the weekend, and it's going to be raining. We're going to have upper 70s today. That mild front is going to try to push through Wednesday. Could have a few areas of some light sprinkles. If we don't see it then, light sprinkle chances on Thursday. Actual rain to be measured on Friday. Upper 70s for that high, along with that rainy front. And unfortunately, if you had to put a pause on this past weekend for your weekend plans because of the rain, you might have to do that once again. We've got these rain chances looking very favorable Friday all the way into Monday. I'm Atiana San Miguel. Thank you for watching our story. If you'd like to see more like it, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure to watch us weekday mornings at 7 and 11 a.m. on KCWX. Bye. See you on the next one.